Let's analyze this in Witty's Unit Tester. This is a map where you can produce any unit with any upgrade and experiment with it. So this is the perfect use case. We got a Fiend that will web the Gryphon. We got a Banshee that will possess the Gryphon. I will also show you that it doesn't work if the unit is still flying. So we set this unit to hostile. We try possession and it says must target an organic ground unit. So now we web. And now it works. Web turns the unit into an organic ground unit. Now you might be thinking that something is wrong with either web or possession. So we can try something because there's not only web that grabs air units out of the sky and puts them on the ground, it is also snare. And we got snare here, and we're gonna do the exact same thing as we did before. We set the unit to hostile, we snare, and now we possess. And it's working again. So the reason for this to work, it's not exclusively web, but it works with snare as well. Now we're going to try something different, because not only is possession a spell that can take your unit away, but also another one called Devour of the Kodo Beast. You basically eat the enemy units. And possession and devour have something in common, and that is the list of targets that are allowed. It is ground, non-hero, enemy, organic, and neutral. So in theory, they should allow the same targets as listed in the spell description. So we're going to try to devour this Gryphon with and without snare. The Gryphon is still flying, unable to devour target. Now we snare, and it still says unable to devour target. This is the same for Dragonhawks, Gargoyles, Destroyers, Worms, Wyvern Bats, Hippogriff and Hippogriff Rider, as well as Chimeras. But you might notice that something's missing. Because if you take a Druid of the Talon in crow form, or a Spirit Hawk of the Beastmaster, or a Fairy Dragon, all of a sudden the results are different. We're going to turn them hostile once again, and we'll try to ensnare and eat them all. And you will see that it works with all of these 3 units. It doesn't work with any other unit. It doesn't work with the little dragon whelp. It doesn't work with the little harpy. It has something to do with size, I think, or cargo size. But yeah, not only can you possess flying units with weapon and snare, you can also eat selective units when webbed or ensnared.